Hello and welcome to another A Cuppa With, and this time we're having a cup of tea with Amanda. Amanda is Premier Community's Workforce Development Manager. Amanda, how long have you been in care? How long have you been with Premier?
So I've been with Premier nearly 8 years this year. I was brand new to care before that, never done care before. One of the best things I've ever done coming into care. I came into care because of my grandma. When she was poorly, we struggled as a family to be able to look after her herself. So it was something that I really wanted to be able to do for other people. I'd always, I think, worked in jobs as well that were working with the public. So it was always like I had those natural skills that were already there. So it was nice to be able to put them to use. Mm.
You've met a lot of new starters. Care's an instinct.
Yeah, it's not something you can necessarily teach somebody. We can tell them what policies and procedures are, but they've got to have those qualities about them. They've got to have that compassion, that empathy, and that is not something that you can teach. You have to have that as a person.
So it sounds like your grandma was quite inspirational in getting you into care, but who are the people now that inspire you to remain in care?
Working with Premier Community, I've done lots of different roles. Started as a carer, been senior carer, been registered manager, done lots of different things. And what I really love is how we are all a family. Everybody inspires me. Everybody's got their own specialty that, you go to one person for one thing and somebody else for something else, and everybody has all those different skills. So it is inspiring to see everybody all working together.
8 years ago, obviously grandma inspired you, but what actually tempted you to press apply?
So yeah, it was a big change for me. I'd been working for the same people for 13 years, so it was a big change. It's quite
a leap, isn't it, to not abandon that role, but to look somewhere else.
Yeah,
it's quite scary.
When I'm working somewhere, I'm like, this is it. I'm here, and I want to stay here, and I want to do the best I can. So it was a big thing to leave where I was previously working. There was other family things that made it a lot easier. Harry had started school, so it made it a bit easier for me to be able to do this. But I did a lot of research on different care agencies. There's a heck of a lot of different care agencies out there. And I think it was sort of the family values that really brought me in. I liked that it's a family-run business. And it was also nice to be able to see that there's those progression opportunities there. It did show that if you start at the bottom and you put the effort in and you work hard, you can progress through the different roles. So that was something I really wanted to do. I wanted to build a career.
Yeah. And has that experience changed where you're now? Obviously you look after new people starting in our company and put the induction training together. Do you think you've held on to that experience and built it with Amanda in mind?
Yeah, I suppose so. Because I've had the experience of all the different roles, so you can bring it all in and put it all together. And like I do say to a lot of people when they're in here in training, there is those progression opportunities. So if whatever you want to do, whether it's within Premier Community or whether it's in healthcare, whether you want to go and be a nurse, this is a really good starting point, and Premier Community is really good at supporting people to do that and build their careers.
Yeah, one of the things I'm most proud of is the amount of apprentices we have through, and I know you support a lot of those people into the careers and building careers, and they go on and do other things, or they stay with us and progress to management roles, and it is a really special thing that we've created and curated. When you started, you were a carer, so it would have been really easy for us to show how you cared. You looked after people, you spent your time caring. But now you're not on the front line, you're not out there delivering care. What ways do you still care in your role? How do you still get that reward from caring?
Yeah, so there's lots of different things that I do. I do staff things, so it's like working with your new starters. Like I was saying about apprenticeships, most of my team have got people who have come from apprenticeships, and it's seeing them come in as a young adult and watching them grow and develop and get that confidence and go on to build a career for themselves, really rewarding. But then on the service user side, we're really lucky that me and Sally, the training manager, have time to go out and spend time with service users to do those specialised training courses. That really makes it person-centred about that service user, what it is that they need, and we've done some really great videos that demonstrate that. So for me, that is the rewarding side, because actually that's going above training and just that mandatory training that we need to do. It's going above and beyond.
Brilliant, thank you, Amanda. It's been great to catch up and check in. If you want to look at building a career in care, if you want to go through Amanda's onboarding process, then get in touch with us today and ask our recruitment team to guide you through that process.